everyone, Joshua here. Pardon the mess, I still got everything from the last video sitting here. I haven't cleaned up anything. I've actually been running around collecting more things because, as everybody that starts their own venture knows, it takes a lot of running around and a lot of finding the things that you need. Well, today it just so happened that the things that I needed were on Amazon. I did already open this box. There was something in here that I didn't actually want anybody else to see. Root hormones for our garden. But it's kind of a secret to what kind of root hormones I like to use, because it's a trusted brand since 1826. So there is that. So I'm going to get these boxes out of this Amazon box because, like I said, that's where the items that I just so happen to need were. Now, in this little box here, not as important as the other box, but it is just as equally important to have metal tires, or wheels, sorry, for my pallet jack. Oh, it even came with the fancy little caps that go on the end. Came with the tools to be able to take it all apart and work with the rings. All right, exactly what I paid for is inside this box. Everything, including the tool to be able to change the wheels on my pallet jack, because anybody that has a shop knows it's vital to have a pallet jack. And yes, this is my garage. It's not technically a whole-blown shop, but this is where most people in my situation start. So I'm hoping this goes a lot further than it already has, and it's already gone further than I ever thought that it could. All right, and here we have, now I know it's not the professional like you would see when you go to a Toyota dealership or something like that, but this is, I did my research before my purchase. This is supposed to be one of the best and newest code readers and diagnostic tools for being able to work on modern day vehicles. It said that it does vehicles from 1996 all the way to 2025. So I am pretty excited about that. It says here it does full system diagnostics. It does 8 different services, maintenance services. It shows you all repair info library, auto VIN, and it even has battery tester options. So this thing is supposed to be pretty nice. I have a 2010 Toyota Camry that I'm actually going to be making a video on here soon. I'm going to be cleaning the air intake and the throttle body. So, you know, some sensors and a throttle body, stuff like that. And this here is going to help me out to tell me if there's anything else wrong with my vehicle. I also have my 1998 Honda Civic. It's got the 1.6 liter D series. Somewhere in there is a hookup for this. I actually haven't really gone through that car too much. It's my little beater get around car. I drive it to work. Tyler had barely gotten it running before he passed. And now that I have it, like I mentioned in my last video, I am going to fix that car up also, along with every other vehicle that I have. Right now, that is what this channel is you guys are going to be following me fixing my own things. The wife and I are in the process of getting our business license and stuff like that, so that hopefully I can start working on other people's vehicles on the books. So for now, let me see here. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, the stuff we got from Harbor Freight. So here is our nice Top Don You know what? I got to come over here anyway to get this bucket full of stuff. But here it is. This is the Topdon 900 Lite. I hear very good things about this unit right here. It was very pricey, so I'm hoping for some very good things. All right, let me get back to my table here, and we'll see what we got in our Harbor Freight bucket. They had free buckets for all members today, so yeah, got a free bucket. Yeah, who would have thought? I love free stuff. Like I keep saying, everybody loves free stuff. Free bucket, yeah, love a bucket. Had to pay for the lid though, $2. Oof. All right, so I broke the last one that I had, so I did have to get a new chuck inflator gauge just to make it easy. And this one even has a bleed valve to reduce the excess pressure, just to make life easier. I'm going to be painting not just the Honda, but all the race car parts that come in. I did find an original picture of the Tyler Dean 17 car on the T-Car group page, and we're going to be restoring that race car to its former glory as far as we can. So for now, obviously, I've got picked up some. All this is wet dry sandpaper, so don't worry. I'm not going to hit any vehicles with dry. I got some 400. I've got some 1,000. I've got some 600. I've got some 320, and I've got some 220. Now, personally, when it comes to vehicles, I personally don't like going under a 300, but the Honda and my Camry both have very bad clear coat problems, so I'm going to hit it with that 220 just to get that clear coat off of there. I don't even want to deal with it anymore. I got some good, well, I wouldn't say good, Harbor Freight good, some brushes, some metal brushes to be able to clean up my welding projects. Also got some nice little MIG welding pliers. Yeah, these don't look too bad. I actually kind of like those. I've been looking at those in some other places like Cal Ranch and places like that. I did pick up another roll of flux core just because it's been 15 years since the last time I've welded anything, so I expect to go through that first roll pretty fast. And also, just to make life easy, we also picked up some of these multi-purpose magnet holders so that we can hold our pieces of metal at angle without having to fight them too much. I also got a 4-pack of small ones. Oh, and last night, the unboxing of the new welder. I forgot a small box inside of the box, which were these very important cords, the ground wires. Can't do anything without those. Okay, well, until next time, this is Joshua with Gallup Garage. I hope you enjoy my video and continue to follow for more content. Don't forget to check out my YouTube page, which will have a lot more content coming soon.